of setting spray, but all right, there we go. Good morning, guys. What's going on? Welcome through. Tap the screen for me like the live. What? Who am I talking to? He's still like really confused on like who. My dog's sitting here with me, and I say he's very like lost around this time of day. Like he thinks I'm talking to him, but he doesn't think I'm talking. Like he's like he'll be like on the other side of my phone. Like I stream from my studio, right? And he'll be on the other side of my phone, like looking like, who the fuck is this bitch? I know, baby. Listen, I'm not talking to you. I know I talk to the people in the phone. Yeah, I talk to the people in the phone. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, okay, question. For those people out there that have pets, right? Especially, essentially ones that have dogs, right? I have a question for you. I've been looking online because, like, every dog I've ever known, ever, shit, well, it's stuck, is, like, doesn't like to have their nails cut. Like it's just not a thing. Like I don't know. Like my last one got to the point where he didn't mind it because he knew I was more stubborn than he was. Why can't I get this thing? Well, what in the actual shit fuck? Okay, there we go. But so yeah, now they make stuff and I think they're really really cool, right? They're these things and like okay, so one is like a scratch pad and it kind of goes on the wall and it has like a toy on the top of it, you know what I mean? So they will sit and rub their nails down, which makes absolute sense, right? And then they have another one that I have for him, right? Because he's like not about the whole nail cut in life at all. And hold on, I gotta charge my phone real quick. But so I'm like, okay, like so I went online and I looked because I'm like, well, there has to be some type of something out there. Like I keep trying to grab his nails while he's sleeping. It's not happening. Like he's like mighty skittish. Like I mean you move. Hello, what's going on, Raoul? How are you, honey? Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, please, like the live. I am dual streaming, so if you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you I'm not losing my marbles. It's just the other chat. I'm trying to get everything going this morning. But so I got this thing for him, right? And I like love this thing. It's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant idea, right? Like it is this round circular toy, right? And you put treats in it. And he loves to like dig. Like I just adopted him within like the last month or so. And I absolutely like I had my dog, I had a dog for like 13 years, right? And he passed away and that was within like the last 2 months and I'm like a dog person. I need a dog. I need a dog to like it maintains my sanity or something. I don't know. But so and I never knew about this when my last dog was alive, but I'm like my last dog was like a heavy sleeper. This one is like super super skittish. Like I'll be sitting there looking at this nail and it'll be like sharp as fuck and I'm like I could just grab it with it. Go on. And like I'll go do it and it's like he can feel me doing it. Like we're like getting ready to go for it. He's like, nope, nope, what are you doing? So I bought this thing for him, right? I seen it on the Zon, right? I thought it was super cool. Thought it was like the coolest thing ever. Where they go and like it's like a circular device, right? And it's got these little scratch pads on top of it, and it's got like little things that are like hockey puck size, right? So that and then when they dig like on like the thing, like you put a treat under each one of the little discs. Discs. That's a tough word for me. To say discs. There we go. But as they like push them around, they're able to get into the next one. Okay, so great, brilliant, right? Beautiful idea. Here's the thing with this. So this is just if I'm giving my honest review. Like I said, I'll keep it real. Like I'll give an honest review. But like I was like, oh, what a great idea! Like best idea ever! Like da 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 da. He'd love that because they said like he just came from the shelter, so he's used to like, well, if I want to have this treat later, I better hide it somewhere. So he'll be like burying it down. Like, dude, you ain't gotta bury it in the couch. Like you can have it later. Like foot. I don't have any feet. I had them removed once I got old enough to make my life decisions. Guys, good morning. Welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. But so here's the thing with this thing. It's like wonderful, but like if for only like two of the nails. Like the rest of them are getting long. I'm like, I've tried filing them. I've tried I'm like, I don't know how people. Hello, say ICC. What's going on, guys? Welcome through. Tap the screen, please. Like the live. We are dual streaming. I mainly do YouTube and TikTok. I'll do other ones here and there, but like I feel like YouTube and TikTok pretty much covers the board, right? I said, guys, I do love it when people tap the screen. 100%. I love it when people tap the screen. Make sure you go follow my other social media. I have a lot of it. I have a lot of it, so make sure you go follow it because I keep it like you know how you have some people and you're like, okay, well, what's your name on that? And it'll be like some random shit, right? And then you'll have people that change their names a lot too online. Like people come through and be like, hey, you remember me? I'm like, I don't know, what was your last username? Let's start there. Yeah. But so you'll get people that like change their names a lot too online, and then you're like, oh, and they're like, it was the one. And you're like, well, that's a pretty specific, like, you can't really see people on this side of it. Like on this side of the live stream, you really can't see people. They're like that big, and I have bad eyesight and shit. So it's like a lot of times that's how I remember people is their like usernames and their emojis that are around it and shit like that. But so guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, please. Like the live. I have been super, super, super like religious about this. Like I've always been pretty good about this, right? But I'll just like update people about my life. So this is not like a feel bad for me type of deal. Like I'm so not like that, and I so don't want to ever be like that. But so just to like kind of give you guys a heads up, what I'm doing, right? I said I took like a month off of work, right? I am getting treated for melanoma. So that's been awesome. Yeah, that's been absolutely. That Trump is reborn Jesus Christ. Is that true? My priests say that. That Trump is reborn Jesus Christ. I mean, I hope not. I fucking hope not. Like, I imagine, like, any picture you ever see of Jesus, he has, like, real long, flowing hair. Imagine all those tapestries redone, like the what is it, the cathedral painted by Michelangelo. I can't remember what the name of it is, but like all those like religious things, and just imagine that like there's just three little like hairs blowing in the wind. It's not as majestic, is it? It's gonna be an interesting day all in life. So I said, but I'm even more like religious now, no pun intended, but like more even more religious now about like slathering myself in sunscreen. I always wore it. Like it wasn't like I didn't wear it. It was literally if I was gonna get a cancer, it was like the one that I would least expect. Like that means my priests lie. I think priests say always the truth. Oh, I don't. Hi, Raven. What's going on? Good morning. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know your priest, nor do I know Trump, so I cannot attest to either one. I also don't know Jesus. So I can't speak on behalf of that. For all I know, like hello Chris, what's going on? Good morning guys. But like for all I might be fucking wrong. Can you imagine? Like can you imagine you get to heaven and you're like, so I was just it's epic. I'd really like to meet Jesus. What's he like? Like he got time for me? And they're like, yeah, here, come in. And like it's like you remember that how like Trump was on The Apprentice for a bit. Is that what? Yeah, and he'd be like, "You fired." That's what my brain's like. Yeah, here he's got time between meetings. Like, oh, cool. God, I appreciate you for taking time out of what I'm sure is a very busy schedule for like me or your small servant. Like, it's gonna be an interesting day on live, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen for me. Like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. Hello, Mackay. I don't know. Michaela. Is it Michaela? Listen, I mispronunciate names all the time because I don't know how to read. But you know what? We're gonna learn one of these days. We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn the English. But so I don't know. That would be some shit though. I don't know that anybody's ever. I give you credit. I don't know that anybody's ever asked me if they thought if I thought that Trump was reborn Jesus. That's a new one for today. It takes a lot anymore. I feel like as a live streamer, I've had like every question I'm like ever like proposed to me. Like, so do you think like just, I don't know, but like I've never. I give him credit for that because like I've never had somebody come through and comment in my chat. Like, do you think Trump is reborn? Like I said, just based on hairstyles, I would say negative. I don't know. Maybe Jesus had great hair in the last one. I mean, I'm open minded. Like, I mean, like I said, I would just imagine. It always cracks me up because, like, I'm so not like a political person, but like, I'm very into like, so, like, what, like, so at some point, right? Because we all know dude's got billions of dollars, like billions upon billions of dollars, right? At what point does he go, you know what? I'm just going for hair plugs. Like he could literally have Arabian beautiful hair flown in on a gold pillow, that would naturally grow at a rate and like it'd be all like microbiotical and could like take his suit off and shit at night and hang it up in the closet so therefore he could get rid could be like I mean they could really come out. I'm sure that they have shit that is not available to us like the everyday public. I mean like so why is he like and it's always been like I know it's part of his brand, right? Like I get that. Like I get that there's like why once you're known for something, they try not to change you a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I just I'm like, dude, it like it's the same eight hairs, like, and it just looks like I don't know. It looks like a little surfer dude. Like a little like surfer dude should just be chilling up on a surfboard. Like, you know, who's that in the profile pic? It will be me once I get some more makeup on me. Yeah, it's still early. So guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I said I love it when people stop by. I don't even know what profile picture I have up there. But so I said, guys, I'm very tired. It's been a lot lately. I'm going through like a lot of stupid health issues and like I am trying to do my best to keep myself motivated and kind of going. I said it's really, really dumb lately. Like everything that's been happening, it's been a lie, and it kind of like all caught me like off guard. Like not like off guard. Off health problems can always happen at any point in time. But so I said recently I got diagnosed with melanoma, which normally is just like okay, but so I'm having like anxiety, right? This actually really helps with this. Like just coming on, like just babbling. It's like my journal, but only I speak more and I don't write as much. You know what I mean? Like I could probably make like the world's most discombobulated fucking book. It would just be like random little like factoids mixed with like crime documentary bullshit and like random like factoids like why don't they make like a like yeah I was thinking about this today, right? I said I grew up, I'm older, I grew up and they used to have this thing which was like the stupidest thing ever, right? It was absolutely stupidest thing ever, and this is no bullshit. This was pretty standard in all houses, right? They had, how you'll have like that one skinny cabinet, right? I'll tell you a couple things that were very, very common in most houses. Like, like you have the one skinny cabinet where you can put like your cookie trays or like your real skinny stuff, like your trays. Not like saucepan, just, that skinny one. It used to be very common that every kitchen came with, it was like this drawer and you'd pull it and it would tilt out this way. So like if you pulled it this way, it would tilt towards you. You know what I mean? And like I guess it's one of those things where it was like effective, but at the same time, it wasn't like there was any place for like crumbs to empty out. So all these people would just have like, you know, if not matter that Trump Jesus Christ or not, but I'm not see a turkey in Turkey. Right, that's deep, man. That's deep. Like why like would you like what if Turkey was like the one spot on planet where no turkeys existed? Some deep shit. That's some. It is. It's some deep shit. Like you go there and the only thing you can buy to eat is like chicken or ham. There's like nothing else. You're like, oh, maybe I want some turkey. And they're like, no, no, no. The turkeys here, they're like $2,800 a turkey because like they have to especially import that. I like listen. I don't know, but so it's just one big ADHD bowl of like. Like if I was a Pokemon, that would be my trait. Like ADHD, go, and like this big ball would come out and like. I don't even remember what I was talking about before that. Fuck, the turkey thing just totally fucked me up. The turkey thing totally threw a rock right in front of my wheel, and I went right over the handlebars. Fuck, there was something else I was trying to think of. Okay, there was. Listen, this whole conversation has been overstimulating. But no, guys, do me a favor, tap the screen. I normally come on here in the morning and I will read the weird news. Like it's kind of been something I've been doing for a little bit. I've been doing YouTube and TikTok. I do like it when people stop by and see me on both. I said I do like both in the morning. I don't know with like the whole. It kind of helps me like bounce back and forth a little bit. I don't know. It's a weird thing for me, but. Both of them do I love, love, love when people tap the screen. Are you from California? No, there's other parts in the U.S. besides California. Yeah, not many. You know what makes me laugh is like, for all the years that I have live streamed, I've never met anybody from like South or North Dakota. Like I know people live there, but I don't think that like people actually live there. I think it's just like a figment of our imagination. Have you guys ever met anybody from like North or South Dakota? Like maybe North Dakota, but like who like does anybody live in like South Dakota? Like like South Dakota? Like I literally can say like I'm from across the seas. That's what's up. I was gonna say so. Like so then how do you know that they don't have turkey in Turkey? Or you're just saying you've never seen a turkey in Turkey? I don't know. It's because, see, my ex boyfriend was Albanian. He said he went to Turkey one time. Like, see, just follow with me, guys. And he said that in Turkey, like, he had, he had a storm of ruin. And he got to the bathrooms, and then he realized he was going to have to poo through a hole in the floor. Oh, you're visiting Turkey, or you have visited Turkey? I can't really think of anything I would go to Turkey for per se. Like if somebody was like, "Oh, I mean, hey, if somebody like random was like, "I'll pay for you to go to Turkey on a trip with me," I'd be like, "No, I think I'm gonna have to stay home," because I would just assume I was getting ready to be trafficked. Like I'd be like, yeah, that sounds pretty sketchy." I mean, let's take things I'm not gonna do today for 1,000. Chef Eric, good morning, honey. Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen for me, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. I said I am rocking my way right along, y'all. I am rocking my way right along. So, I lost my spot. Hold on. So I said I like to do the weird news first thing in the morning. That's like, there's been some deep shit I've only been on for like a couple minutes. And like, I've already like, we've already did like, we've dove pretty far. Like, Isonia was like, good. Oh, I'm good. I'm hanging in there. How are you, Shepard? How are you, Sonia? Good morning, gorgeous, gorgeous ladies. How are we today? The east side of Turkey is not good. You must go the west. Like, what do you have against like the east side of Turkey? Like, I'll be like randomly doing something, and then I'll look up and I'll be like, I bet the world would really be crazy if like there were no turkeys in Turkey. Like just stupid shit. Like just stupid shit that don't even make any sense. Like it's like these random like a chipmunk or like a squirrel thought like where like it just comes like seriously, this is one like I've had for years. How like okay. How like I was on a plane one time, right? And I can remember the day that this first like popped up in there, right? Like, okay, so I looked down at the water, right? And my first thought was, who the fuck was the fish that decided they were gonna go like gonna be like the astronaut, like they were gonna go out of the water and like they were gonna be the number one and like its fish friend were like hyping it up, like, yeah, you could do it, buddy. Yeah, we'll wait here, we'll rescue you if you need it. Like seize your meds for the day before I go to work. Oh gosh. Like, I said I had a couple like it was not last Saturday. It was a couple Saturdays before that. But like, who like were the and then how bad did the fish friends feel like once they weren't able to like get their homie out? Like, did they just swim away? Because like at some point they were like, "Yeah, you got this," and then it like jumped out and it was like, and they were like, "We don't think you got this. We don't shit. Well, what do we do now?" Like I just imagine like a bunch of like frat brothers with just some like fish form. You know what I mean? Like, like, you got this, man. Come on, come on. You're the only one that's gonna do it. Or like somebody being like, I'm gonna go conquer. Like fuck. I said the last thing you could ever catch me doing in this lifetime is being an astronaut. Like that can go. I'm not even gonna say what it can say. I've drove through. Oh, what through North Dakota and South Dakota, swoo. I've never met anybody from North or South Dakota. I've literally live streamed for close to 6 years now. I've met people from every other place in the country, I'm pretty sure. Never, ever, ever. Like, if somebody came through, I've been to both. Are there people there? Like, is it a lot? Like, are there towns? Like, you know what's another one? I really haven't, but you know what? I've met more people from Alaska than I have from either one of the Dakotas. Like, that would fuck me up. I'd be like, what? Where'd you say you're from? Did you move there? Somebody send you through here to fuck with me? Like, all paranoid and shit. Have you guys seen, I was gonna say, there is, like, a thing going on, right? And it was like pretty well talked about this morning, like just in trending top. I found, did they move there? How far are the closest neighbors? They're like, it's probably like a population of like 2,000, like 2,126 to be like exact. But one of them's pregnant, so is an hour away. I was gonna say my sister, she lives up in the mountains, right? They have to drive like a fucking hour and a half just to get to like a BJ so they can buy their groceries. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. Like, fuck that. I already got anxiety. Bitch, I already got anxiety, and you want me driving on the side of a mountain during like snowfall? Fuck that. I'd be like, I ain't going nowhere. Like, you really gotta love, like I said, my sister went outside the one day and she was calling her dog. Her dog, I mean, they don't got neighbors. So they'll just like let it run for a bit and then they'll be like, hey, it's time to come back. And like the dog will come back. I don't know. And the dog came back the one day, right? And it had a bone in its mouth. And she was like, oh, I assumed it was a deer. I'm like, you didn't think that maybe you should call somebody about that? She was like, no, it's probably a deer. I'm like, yeah, but hello, just me. What is going on? How are you? But like, you didn't think to like, and she's like, nah. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I was gonna say her and her husband, they bought their house from a guy who, like, let's just put it this way, they have a detached garage. That's how it is here too. Yeah, like an hour and a half to like the local hospital. Like, you bitch, you out your mind. Like, but like, so I said I get like anxious even going up to her house. Like, and I'm like not even driving, and I'm like gripping on like I get out the car and there's fucking like fingerprints like, but like the first time I went up there, because I said she's a farmer, she's down for like the greenery. 15 minutes to see 15 minutes, like I said, for her it's literally like an hour and a half. Like I'm like, so yeah, I mean, so her whoever she bought this house from, like I was like, yeah, that's mighty sus. Like they'd have a detached garage, right? That has blacked out spray painted windows. Like, what do you think that's about? Like, I mean, I would say it's not a dark room. Wasn't somebody in the 80s that went through like a photography phase. It's like, yeah, like, why would you need to black out windows in the middle of nowhere? Like, literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, nobody's gonna come up and look in your windows. Like, you don't even have to worry about it. It's not even like so. Maybe somebody was perhaps a little overly paranoid because of the work they were doing in their garage in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Okay. I was born one day. It wasn't yesterday. One the day before, neither. All right, so let's say here's what we're going to do. Oh, so that's what I was talking about. So I said in like just the weird news, there's like this chick that like, did you guys see the Baby Reindeer, that movie like on Netflix? I actually dug it. Like it was based on like a true story and all this stuff, and like, you know, the creepy factor was definitely like high on like her list there. Like, and then the woman came out and she was like, it was fabricated, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, listen, if like somebody like at the time nobody thinks that they're crazy, but sometimes you go back and you like look and you're like, maybe I was a little like. Listen, I'm pretty low key as like for being like when it comes to like being in a relationship, I'm pretty like laid back. Like I'm not somebody that goes through somebody's phone. I'm not somebody that has to have like a tracker on them. I'm not. I've heard some crazy shit from friends. I had a friend that she used to smell her husband's drawers just to make sure it didn't smell like another woman. Like fuck all that. If you're on that level, I'll say it. I'll say it with my whole chest. If you are on that level, then either he's the problem or you're the problem, but either way, there's a problem. I'm like not even making like I've heard some crazy shit from and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't have the energy for all that. Like maybe if I was 16 and like overly starved of attention, I'd be like, yeah. Well, anyway, so Baby Reindeer, it was actually pretty good, and I said it was very raw. Like it took a left turn like from where I expected it to go, but it was actually funny and it was like a good movie. Like if you haven't watched it, like watch it. It was a good movie, and it's like I said, it's based on this guy who was a comedian. He was working as a bartender, and I won't like ruin the end of it, but I'll just tell you like it was about a woman who becomes obsessed with him. Right. So, I mean that's part of the story, but like it was like so this woman, of course the woman comes out afterwards and says, well, yeah, I knew him, but it wasn't like that. Right. Right. No. Right. Right. Because right. And she would like stop by like every day on her way home, and he just kind of thought, okay, like not at his house, she just kind of thought, but like it like kept getting bigger and bigger. Like he's like, oh, she stops by for happy hour every day. Like, if you're a bartender, it makes it really easy for people to be obsessed with you. I've never really thought it through, but I'm just saying it does. And so he kind of was like, oh yeah, she's one of my regulars, da da da. Not really like that big of a deal, all that shit. And then like she would start like showing up at his house, and at first it's flattering. I'm sure as like a guy it's probably flattering. Like women don't normally go to those extents. They're not normally, you know um like they're not normally like that. But like, listen, sometimes you got to take a step back and go, if I go through all this, like maybe it's just not healthy. Beautiful woman. Well, thank you. I don't know what your name is, but it's a doozy of one, I'll tell you that much. But so there's a chick right now. There's a woman online, right? And she's on TikTok. She's big on TikTok. Her name is Mama Say. I am not a fan of hers at all. Not even remotely. Not even somewhat. She is, you might know who she is if I tell you she was the chick that said that she got caught by the police dumping out buying Red Bull or soda or something with her food stamp card, and then she was dumping it out to turn it back in the Walmart parking lot. She was dumping all of them out so she could get the change back from it, and like people were like, "What?" Like, oh my god, it was just like a mess. Like it didn't really happen. Like people were like, "This is why people shouldn't have food stamps." Like, I mean, people were like losing their mind over this. Well, she does a lot of skits, so she's just a rage baiter. Like she will literally just kind of make up these things just to see like what kind of reaction she can get out of people. So there's a chick, right, who I could see them setting up this type of thing. So this chick, she's supposedly like Mama C outed her for being like a real life. You're so beautiful. Well, thank you, Jasper. Tease you. I'm good. I'm good, Jasper. Good. Yeah, I'm good. But so he so she ended up like apparently like Mama C outed her for being like a real life like baby reindeer, and just like, I mean, it was just all sorts of stuff. And I said, guys, I am dual streaming, so if you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, be a good girl. Jasper, you fuck off. Like seriously. Yeah, like seriously, fuck off. You got like a thank you out of me, and then you just crept after that. Like, but either way, you're in a spot where there's kids. There's, yeah, yeah. Because your life does not comply with, yeah, exactly. You just got me restricted. Thanks. That's what I'm saying. Depending on what you put in the chat, it can pick it up. So, thanks for your help. Here we go. Let's do this again. I hate people sometimes. I really do. I hate people sometimes. Like people who are getting on my nerves. Like some days I can take it pretty good, but like other days I'm just like, oh my god, it's like so aggravating to me. Because I said I'm reactive. Like I'll tell people like, yo, you know what I mean? Like go fuck yourself. And it's very very hard for me to hold my mouth. I do try to like get better. I've tried to get better with it, but like I hate it when people just assume that like you're there to be like their good girl, like they would get it together. I have the most breaking news. But so there was apparently like a girl who but they said that Mama C like outed her for being like a real life baby reindeer about this guy and all this stuff. And I'll be real, I honestly don't think I believe any of it. Like I don't believe if it had come from anybody else, I maybe would be like, you know what I mean? Like I would maybe. Here we go. Let's see. All right, let's find a good thing. Okay. I need to get back in the habit of going live every day. So normally you do better when you like. There we go, Shepard. I got banana. It happens. Like it wasn't a good banana. Yeah, that was my fault, Shepard. That 100% was my fault. I had a creepy guy come in and I told him where he could go. Like, I blame myself. I have no one else to blame but myself for that. That one was all me. Okay, so I said, but like, so apparently, like, this chick, like, Mama C, is outing this woman for being like a real life baby reindeer. But like, I missed it. Like, it was like the creepy. Like, I'm not even gonna talk about it. It was creepy. Let's put it that way. What dude said was pretty creepy. It was definitely a doozy. Like, I was like, ugh. But so, yeah, like I said, I just I don't like the ones that, like, I don't like the live streamers that get together and they like make up storylines. Like, I know that there's a lot of people that do that, but like, I don't like that. I don't like it. Like, a lot of people call it like recycling or diamond trading or whatever. I don't think that. I think honestly, if you're that good of a streamer, you don't need to do all that shit. Like, that would be my opinion personally. Is like, if you're really that good of a streamer, you don't need to do all that. It shouldn't be. The whole purpose of this is, it's not about, you putting your, anybody can gift themselves, like, that's, you know what I mean. It's supposed to be, and I get it, like, people will do like that thing where they'll say, okay, I'll send you 500 if you send me 500, and they have like all these little tricks worked out that will somehow make it worth their while, pretty much. And it's just I don't know, it's just weird to me. If you place in a contest, it should be because your community put you there. If you do well on a week, like, I can honestly say, like, I mean, I always like, I try to like gift my friends back, like, whenever I can, like, whatnot, just kind of, um like, you gift your friends, you go to their room, hey, what's up, you know what I mean, like, all that stuff. And you drop them. My last site, we had these things called wheels, so it was pretty much like it was like you spun a raffle wheel, so you were guaranteed to get at least what you spent on it, but then you also had the chance of potentially coming back with more. So people on the site, like I said, the last site, like, they fixed it since now, but at the time, what they did was, one of the head guys on that site was a mathematician and an accountant, and I think somewhat on the spectrum, just kind of undiagnosed, but he figured out that if you gifted X amount, like, you were guaranteed to get X amount back. So he would just, so then you started to see on the leaderboard where it was just the person, actual person, but then you would just see all these fake accounts and shit. Like, you could tell it, like, they would be like, da da da's back up, and you're like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Like, people, they find ways to, like, exploit systems and whatnot. But I don't know. Like I said, I'd made it up to 50 million diamonds. Which, I mean, that was more than most people on the site made. That was more than most people made on the site. But, like, I can honestly say, like, I did it, like, organically. Like, I didn't go on and beg for it. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I just, like, I wasn't, like, some game that I had set up. Like, it was one of those things where if your friend hit, like, they'd come back and gift you more than, like, what, so that way everybody has, like, a good week. It's not just, one person has a good, but, like, so they fixed it. But, like, for a long time, the site, what is in my hair? The site, it was just losing money, losing money, losing money, just because of this. And, like, the site, it's barely even still around. They've laid off, like, all their, like, programmers. They, like, I mean, it's just a mess. But it was like they waited so long to find out how people were doing it, that by the time they found out, it was too late. And that was it. So people will always find ways, like, that's why I said, don't hold yourself to the standard of others, because based on that, like, I've known people that put themselves into bankruptcy to gift people on live streaming sites. And, like, I would actually feel bad. Like, I would feel bad. Like, I mean, yeah, if somebody's got extra money and they're like, here, ban Pride Month, why? Are you worried somebody's going to convert you during that time, Jason? But, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. But like, I don't know. So, but it's just like, people always find ways to, put some math together, get like a system going, like, whatever. But it's just, it's like, why not just kind of do it the way that it's supposed to be done? Like, but so you would have people that would come on the site who they'd be like, oh, this person made like 100 million. Da, 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 da. Well, no, they really didn't. They made 60 million, or they made like say 40 million, and they just figured out how to get like high, like, you know what I'm saying? Like on here, people will literally, I know that they get bonuses for the contest, so they'll say to each other, like they call it recycling on TikTok, where somebody will come on and they'll go, like, if I hit this on the leaderboard, you have to help me get to this, because they know that they're going to get X amount back just by placing in the contest. But that just seems so stressful. What if somebody else just pops up that people like, like that just sounds like just so stressful. Like I just wouldn't want to do it. But it's like if you're that good of a human and that good of a live streamer, I can't imagine that you would have to jump through all those hoops just to get gifted. So I said there are literally people that have put themselves in bankruptcy because they were gifting other people on the site, like, and then they weren't getting gifted back at like all. And oh, thank you, James, honey, I appreciate you. And like, I would honestly feel bad if somebody was like, oh yeah, I put myself into bankruptcy to gift you. I would have been like, I'd be like, well, don't fucking, like, if somebody told me like, oh yeah, I couldn't afford, not great people who are actually going through, that's what I mean, is like, but it just, like I said, anybody could go on a fake account. Anybody. Anybody. If you're rich enough, you can find, like, you can, like, everything is ruled by money. Like, that's all I'm saying. Everything is ruled by money. So if you look at some of these people that you're like, God, they're shit human, but they've got like 8,000 people in their room. Well, because they probably paid for that. Like, that's not like they got up today and went live and somebody was like, oh, look. Like, people didn't come frolicking in. They're there because they were put there. Yeah, they were there, like I said. So I do everything organically. Like I said, but I would feel bad if one of my friends told me like, oh, I'm. Some people, they don't give a fuck. Like, some people on live streaming sites are fucking ruthless. They're like, they literally do not care. Like, I've known people that have sold their cars to help gift people to get them into contests. I know people that have, I mean, I'm sure I know people like but like I would feel bad if somebody was like, I'm gonna sell my card just so I can gift you. I don't know how I'm gonna get back and forth to work, but I'll just have to start working. I'll be like, the fuck? Don't, what? Don't do that. Don't. Like, I mean, it's appreciated, but damn, like, don't do that shit. Yeah. I mean, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I would feel horrible. I wouldn't even want that. I'd be like, keep it. Keep it. You're going to need to buy something else. Like, keep it. No, no, no. Keep it. Like, I would feel bad. I'd be like, you did what? T- Wait, am I, you, I'm, did you just say you sold your car so you could gift me? Like, the fuck? Like, I mean, like, there's all sorts of people like that, that you're like, why do they have so many people in the room? Well, any site. I mean, that's just the nature of business. Any site that you go on, you say, hey, I have $100,000 to put into my advertising on this site. Like, okay, what's going on? Like, that's kind of like, that's gonna start anybody off on any site with a good foot in the door, I mean, like, you don't gotta be amazing, you don't gotta be talented, you ain't gotta be nothing as long as you got like enough money behind you. But that's just, like I said, that's the way of the world. So guys, good morning, welcome through. Tap the screen like the live. I said I have 2 live streams open, so if you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you it's just the other chat. I'm not going to be on for like an overly long period of time because I said I need to keep like some form. Hey, Adrian, what's happening? I'm trying my best to keep some form of sanity. Like, not a lot, but like enough, like a little bit. Like, not a ton, but like a smidge of sanity. I finished, like I said, I've been trying to I'm trying to really hard to like stay focused. The last like however long has been like a bit much for me. But I will be on here today. I'm not getting off yet, but no, I'm just saying I will be on here today. I try to come on Mondays and do like my fans, and I said I do fire fans and soap fans, and then I do belly dancing and all that stuff. So, and it none of it's good. It's like if you love like beautiful dancing, I would maybe stay out this afternoon. But if you, we'll call it awkward dancing, and it's like really really bad. You're like, which way? Wait, what kind of dance move is that? Oh, oh, like is she all right? Oh, I think she. I don't know. Somebody got her number. Maybe you should call her. But good morning to all. So I said I come on here in the morning and I do the weird news. And I said I like it when people come by to see me 100%. But yeah, so I said you can't really hold yourself to the standards of other people online because like I said I would see people that they made 3 million diamonds in a week and you're like and you'd go and you'd look at like I was always proud of the fact that my gifters list was so long. It wasn't that it was like I had huge gifters like that. It was like I had like tons of people. Like I had tons of people that would stop by. Like, somebody sends a quarter, then another person sends $1, then somebody else is like, oh, here, I'm gonna be nice and give you five, and then the next person comes through and gives you 50 cents, and the next, like that stuff adds up. So I said I literally had thousands of gifters after my time on that app. But you would see some people that would come through and they would have a total of like 3 gifters, and then every week it was like the same person gifting them huge amounts, but you'd never see that person talking in their life. Suspect. Suspect. That's all I'm saying. That's a little suspect if you ask me. But like, I mean that's how it is. There's tricks to all this. There's tricks with everything. So I always like when I go through, like I will literally look for the people. Like you see people online, they're playing the cello. You see people online, they're at a dance class. You see people like nobody has to be great at something, but just everybody like that's where like you know what I mean. I think a lot of people do that, like the small musicians, the like the people that are like the creators that are coming from like nothing. Like those are the people like I'll be like, yeah, you know what, like I don't know whether cello music is on key, off key, sounds good, doesn't sound. I don't know the first thing about fucking cello music, but I guarantee you I'm more willing. Like some people will give based on how just straight popularity, and that's it. You know what I mean? I like I like to more look for the people that are like they're trying for something. Not even they're good at something, but they're trying for something. That makes my heart. But yeah, I don't. Somebody could be in there. I mean, unless they were like farting on a cello, then I'd probably know that there was a difference. But otherwise, I don't know that I would know. Or somebody that's like funny or a good storyteller. I can see somebody like I said. I'm definitely like a like see it's not a thing to me. Like I'll see some people they're gifting Jeffree Star. What the fuck was the name of the guys that had like the tattoos on their faces? What were they? I don't know, but I don't know what they now they put out music. I guess that's not a great example. Ah, the one chick that had like her girlfriend's face tattooed like on her face. Yeah. You guys know who I'm talking about, don't you? That was like maybe like last year they were popular and that was like I'm like I mean I would be a little alarmed if somebody was like, I want to get a tattoo. I love you so much. I want to get a tattoo of you. Oh, really? That's kind of flattering. I mean, you don't have to do that. That's flattering, though. You know, if they were like, I want to get a picture of you, I'm gonna get it tattooed. Like, I'd rather somebody get my name than actually like my portrait. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at least then you can be like, yeah, it was for my great aunt, even if it wasn't. You know, like I don't know. But like if somebody was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo of your face, but I'm gonna get it on my face. I'd be like, I mean, I guess I can't tell anybody no, but that's a fucking stupid ass idea, I'll tell you that much. There we go. Thank you, Iceman. Ah, there we go. Awesome. I appreciate it. I apologize, guys. Hello, guys. If I miss anything, I apologize. Welcome through. Tap the screen like the live. I said, oh, thank you, Naughty Dog. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I said, I am dual streaming, so if you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, promise you it's just the other chat. I'm trying to charge up the other one just because it is not wanting to work. But like, I don't know. So I said I have like a different way of doing things with these sites than other people do. Like, you know, I went indoor skydiving on Saturday. Did you? I only imagine like what that would look like if I did that. Like, do you know, like, okay, so I had this friend, right, and she was really self-conscious. Like, she ended up, and this is no bullshit, she decided to go skydiving, right? And then she showed me the video, and she goes, yeah, but I'll never post it anywhere. And I said, why? She goes, look at my upper arms. Like, apparently when you go skydiving, like I don't know if it happens indoors, but I know, like, when it actually, like, when you go like skydiving, that's like one of the big things is that like it makes your loose skin ripple. I lost like 150 pounds. I just can imagine it'd be like a wave pool. Like people are like, the fuck? All right, so guys, welcome to. Let's see. We're gonna find some more weird news. But yeah, oh, and then I keep seeing this thing going around about like I don't know, but it was stupid. It was like an urban legend that I looked up. You guys ever get like the videos on your hey Alvin, what's happening? But so you guys ever get the videos where it's like, did you guys ever hear about? And it's like somebody that apparently went viral from Alvin Evans. I know, I keep telling you, Alvin. It says your name right there, baby. But so like, but so they'll be like, did you ever hear about the boy? And it's like it tells this story about somebody that you're like, my dog is doing good. That's awesome. What's your dog doing right now? I said mine is taking his morning nap. Somebody's got a birthday coming up. This is the first time he's ever had a birthday in a home. So I'm gonna figure out a good birthday cake to make him. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a little cake smash video because like I don't know, I'm stupid. Like I don't know. I like dogs. Like I said, they are forever toddlers. Like they are forever like little kids. Other kids will grow up, like they just stay toddlers forever. So he's never actually had a birthday. So I just got him like a month ago. He's not actually ever had like a family or a home. I almost said a phone, but then I realized I was combining the two words. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for my caffeine to kick in. But so, but like he's never actually had like a birthday party like that I know of. I mean, I don't know if maybe at the shelter they gave it to him. Like, I don't know. You want to see what he's been doing? He for some reason keeps going after my poofs from my like foundation. I'm like, dude, leave my poof alone. Like, stop going. I guess he's like it's like a marshmallow. I'm like, dude, there's no way that's tasting good. Like it's literally like a foundation all over. Like there's no way. There's no way. He keeps wanting to stick his face on my paint palette that I used to paint my pictures. I don't know if he thinks ice cream or something, but he's like, "Ooh, what's it?" I'm like, "Dude, don't eat that. Don't eat that." Like I'm like wrestling him. When dogs are little, it's just like it's a constant battle to keep them in the land of the living. You're like, don't eat that. What do you got? Like wrestling things out of their mouth constantly. Like, I've been through this one before. My son is really birthday cake, and I think he's gonna love it. But I'm pretty sure this is his very first birthday cake ever, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm excited about it. Is that stupid? My kids need to hurry up and give me grandkids so that way I can be excited for that shit. Because I'm like, ooh, we're gonna get the dog a little hat. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous. So I said it's not gonna be an overly long morning. I will be on this afternoon, and we will be doing, like I said, I'll be doing my fans. I'll be doing belly dancing. I said I'm still kind of getting myself going for the day. It's a process. We'll get there. But so it's been, like I said, it's been a lot lately. Like coming on here and all that has definitely helped. I love this. What's going on? Has definitely helped. And I said, guys, I am dual streaming. So if you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you it's just the other chat. We are rocking our way right along. We're trying to anyway. And I'm like I said, I've been just kind of tired lately. I'm going through a lot right now, so it's just been more than I was expecting to go through this year. Like it was definitely not on my bingo card, all the shit that I've been through, but here we are. We're still fighting and we're still intact and we're still doing the best that we can. You know, so and I'm going to. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep like I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Like I can do this, and I know that I can do this. And like this is, you know, I can do this. So that's all there is to it. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, and I said, guys, I'm not gonna be on for too much longer. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's not gonna be an overly busy morning. So we are rocking our way right along. We're getting eyeliner on. I wish I had eyelashes. I do. I wish I had eyelashes. That would be great. I have a little bit, like a little tiny bit, but it's not a lot. Like they're not luscious. They're not impressive lashes. They're not any of that shit, you know. But yeah, so I said I will be jumping on and off here today, but then like I said in a little bit I'll be back. I'm gonna do some battles and whatnot today. But so all right guys, listen, I'm gonna get ready and jump off for a little bit. I will be back. I appreciate you guys stopping by to see me. Like I said, you guys are always welcome to come and see me. I love your faces. I hope if I don't catch you on again today, I hope everybody has an amazing day because you fucking deserve it.